So I guess I've been pretty quiet the last few times, just trying to observe and all that. I guess I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in the way this board has been run and continues to want to run, kind of rogue and still deciding to remain rogue. I mean, I got here in October, and at that point we were talking about anti-nepotism. And shortly after, we started doing a volunteer restrictions for parent involvement. And then this restraining order thing. And yet we're still going around and around. What have we been trying to run from is the finances, the connections, that we don't want to worry about public records requests. Are we doing our job or are we not doing our job, and how transparent are we trying to be? You put up these cameras here in December, and yet you won't put them online. You won't make your board meetings available online for free. You want to charge your parents $85 a copy per board meeting per person, instead of just putting it up there for free. What are you hiding? Why? You folks backed this restraining order to protect yourselves, and you're still maintaining this board. You promised you were going to let some parents in. You've now dropped that from the agenda. And basically you're going to hold on to this thing tooth and nail, and it's disappointing because you already said you were leaving. We need a brand new board right now.
Like I spoke of earlier, I wanted to go over it again. There were things brought up in the meeting that I had with Augustine this week that I think other parents that are here should be aware of. As far as, where my stance personally is, there were comments made that, I'll say, our group of parents had not shown any hope or ideas of moving forward. The number one idea for moving forward, and I don't understand how it's not the priority, is to follow the bylaws. Our children are held accountable. Our children are held to follow policies as its parents are held accountable to the policies that are placed before us. And I know of no other governance who feels they can take exception to their bylaws. The specifics of Mike and Nora, for example, that right there is in violation of 3 different bylaws. One, you guys aren't fulfilling your duty by following the bylaws. No one is supposed to be an invested interest for 12 months prior to their seat on the board. And then there's another section that states that no one sitting on the board should be compensated for any services provided to the community. So again, that's 3 different violations of 3 bylaws. So I don't understand how we can move forward and have trust in our governance if you guys don't think that you need to follow your own rules. So, that's all.
Well, as I stated earlier, we had the opportunity to meet with Dr. Kowski and the incoming superintendent, Denise Gus, and they reiterated the fact that following bylaws is crucial. It's also, following laws is also crucial. And they stated that the governance of the school, just like when the Millennium Charter School did, to be changed over to an elected. You guys talk about democracy and raising kids, but you guys should be the ultimate example. And you haven't allowed parents on the board, and I'm sure you all have good intentions. I would just say how you have not only better intentions, but a better vision for our school than our parents do. I mean, Jorge, I've never seen you on our campus before. Maybe you can share why you're on our board. Pete, I've seen you around. Laura, I'd love to see people actually participating in our board or actually speaking up. I feel like this is the Augustine board. He's the only person I've ever heard make any comments on the thing. So if you guys don't want to give the school an opportunity to be represented by its parents, which originally was the foundation of our school, it's time. We got to get a new board. It's just a reality. And I understand the laws, and you're a nonprofit, and you may feel like you guys can do whatever you guys want. I would say, do you think you're doing the best thing for our kids? And I would say not. I think it's time to step aside and let a diverse, we can have community members and, everybody be an open book in a cooperation. So I'd like to see that. And You know, it's unfortunate that you guys did try to pass this volunteer policy that I think you all know goes against the culture of Oasis. So I know no one ever spoke about why you guys did that, you know, Jorge and Mike, you know, why you guys tried to pass a policy that tries to prohibit parent participation. So I'd love to hear your guys' comments on why you guys felt the need to do that. Thank you.
Has everyone had an opportunity to look at the minutes from the previous meeting? Okay. Can I get a
I move that we approve the minutes from the previous meeting.
Good second? All those in favor say aye. All those against? Passes. Thank you.
Augustine, can I ask a question really quick about the minutes?
Yep.
The agenda stated that they'll be added to the next agenda.
So they're not available. Good point. Thank you.
So you approved it?
So-
Okay, all right.
Without seeing them?
I'm not. So can I get a motion to postpone those instead?
Move that we postpone approving the minutes.
Okay. Can I get a second?
Well, I have a question. Do you guys actually have the minutes available to you?
Those probably don't. They're not available.
Right. And so everybody on the board knew there were no
Please
minutes.
don't interrupt this meeting. Thank you very much.
You will be asked to leave.
Okay. So all those in favor, postponing that? Aye. Okay. Thank you.